So what other, there's so many photographs here.
No,
What other ones?
These are pictures of the old town. These came off postcards that a lady in Belfast sent me about 7 or 8 years ago. Now, the oldest of those pictures will be this one here. That was the main street. That's now Central Supermarket there, Betty Gibbons's. These two poor children, I don't know who they are. Nobody could ever tell me who they are. That's the old high street. And you had the market yard here now, which is a parking area. And that was McKeown's house. A lady called Lucy McKeown lived there. Now, they'd be related to Farrell McKeown and John McKeown.
And this would be now the library.
That's now the library. That was bought eventually by B.J. Early, who owned this building we're in now. And he bought that building, and because there was a fire in that in 1964. And he bought that building just to keep the business going. And then he moved back to the new building.
And if I'm remembering right, was there an early shop maybe around here beside the Sintra from growing up?
The name over the door there is Laird. Caleb Laird was born in that house. And his father, Glover Laird, and his wife lived there as well. Next door you had another relation of Laird was Crawford's. They owned that. And later on, Ben Early bought it and he moved into it. But here then you had the Bank of Ireland. But at that stage, it wasn't the Bank of Ireland, that was Lynn's Hardware. And there was a Lynn in Ballyfarnan as well, so they were related. So that was all built by Caleb Laird.
Caleb Laird.
And around the corner the same.
Yeah, I've memories when I was younger coming to Drumshanbo shopping and television shop.
That was Ben Early's, yeah. Early's TV. And Ben, thankfully, is still with us. That's a better picture of it there now. Again, it's Laird. And that's Caleb himself, 1903. He'd have been, what age do you think he'd be there now?
You would probably say from where he is, maybe 60.
23.
No, it's probably just it's probably the hat and the suit and
at that stage, those years looked older, you know. But he was the man that really kept this town going during that and the Erigna mines, kept Drumshanbo going during the emergency and during the different recessions we had. We were always quite lucky actually in that regard, and their factory that his son built is now the food hub, and we're employing up there now about 70 people.